it's Caitlin and I'm here with my February HHC swatch video. This video does contain sponsored content, but as always, all opinions are my own. This is an exciting month in particular because HHC is celebrating a very special anniversary. So makers have the option of creating additional polishes to celebrate the HHC anniversary. So a lot of makers who usually only do one polish, they might have 2 or 3. And happy anniversary to HHC. I actually think I purchased from them the very first month HHC opened. That's how long I've been buying nail polish, specifically indie nail polish. If you're unfamiliar with what HHC is, it's essentially a shop where a whole bunch of different makers offer limited edition exclusive products and nail polishes available for a limited time only. The shop opens every month on the 14th and it closes on the 21st. I will include a link to the shop in the description, as well as details around the specific times when the shop opens and closes. I guess that's enough talking for me, so let's get into the swatches. I'm going to be going alphabetically through the polishes by brand, and I am going to start with by Dany Vianna. This polish is one of 3 available from by Dany Vianna this month, and it is actually specifically, this one is part of a duo inspired by the Fruits Basket manga, and this one is called Aya. It has a light gold magnetic base with black matte irregular glitters and leopard print black glitters. So, as you can see, I am applying this with the bar magnet to get a cat eye effect on my index finger, and using the by Dany Vianna and Watcha Indie 3D printed magnet for my middle finger. And there are a good amount of glitters in here. I will recommend leaving the nail polish bottle upside down before you paint your nails for 5 to 10 minutes so you can more easily fish out the leopard glitters. So without too much effort, I was able to get a glitter on each nail. They are textured, so I definitely recommend a glitter suitable top coat and then quick dry top coat. And if you want my opinion, I do think this one looks better with the cat eye effect like you're seeing on my index and ring fingers. The other polish, which is inspired by the Fruits Basket manga, is Year of the Snake. So I will firstly show this one to you as a topper over Aya. It has red small hollow glitters, red metallic shreds, and flakes, and ultra chrome chameleon flakes in pink to red and purple. So they're definitely really fun when worn together. And the topper has a great density. In a single coat, you get good coverage and it doesn't obscure the color underneath. And I will also show it shortly on its own as well as over some different creams. So here I thought I would show it over black, and it definitely looks great over black. I think the glitters and flakes really pop. And over pink, it's actually kind of a perfect option for Valentine's Day, which none of you will have it in time for Valentine's Day, but maybe for 2026. If you do want to build it up on its own, it will get pretty opaque in 3 coats, but not fully opaque like a cream or what have you. So keep that in mind, but I do think it has really good coverage in 3 coats. You will definitely want top coat over the topper just because the flakes have a tiny bit of texture. But I do think this is so pretty over the black especially. I really, really like it. It's very punk rock. I I will definitely be revisiting that combo. And now we have the by Dany Vianna contribution for the 10th anniversary celebration for HHC. This one is called Bruninho is Ours, and there is a bit of a backstory for this one. I guess Bruninho is like the Portuguese name for Bruno, and this is inspired by Bruno Mars. So this polish specifically is a sheer yellow base with strong pink aurora shimmer and red irregular glitters, as well as gold reflective glitters. This one is actually inspired by a lyric from That's What I Like, the concept of strawberry and champagne, which I think he says he likes. So this is a really cute take on that lyric and a really pretty polish. I was actually, I don't know, kind of surprised by how much I like this one. It definitely needs 3 coats to build up, but it's really sparkly, totally unique. I mean, those glitters do kind of look like strawberries, and I really actually liked the yellow base. So you do want a generous layer of top coat because those irregular glitters are textured. Won't be difficult to remove, but you definitely want a good thick layer of top coat. Here we have Clionadh Cosmetics, and Clionadh is actually starting a brand new series. It is Fascinating Forests. This one is inspired by mangrove forests and the unique trees that grow in tropical coastal biomes. Famously known for their above ground roots that become flooded with a high tide, which is reflected in this polish by metallic flakes suspended in a translucent aqua base. This one is intentionally sheer to reflect the qualities of shallow waters and allow for the bright green shimmers to glow. Clionadh recommends 3 coats, which is what you're going to see me apply, and it is a sheer ocean aqua base with intense green, blue, ultraviolet shimmer and metallic copper micro flakes. The formula is beautiful, really, really easy to work with, and totally unique. I absolutely love the aqua base and the shimmer and the little copper flakes. This is really interesting and beautiful and very shifty, as you are going to see in a second. Clionadh also created a 10th anniversary celebration polish. This one is called Lahaina Banyan, and this is tying into their new Fascinating Forest series. As the name suggests, Lahaina Banyan is inspired by the famous 151-year-old banyan tree of Lahaina, Maui. I really hope I'm saying that properly. Tragically, as we know, in 2023, the town of Lahaina was devastated by wildfires, and 100% of the proceeds of this nail polish will be donated to the Lahaina Restoration Foundation to help with ongoing recovery efforts. Now, this polish is a soft sheer brown with bright green shimmer that shifts with silvery blue and purple reflex. It's absolutely stunning in 3 coats. Of course, you will want top coat, but this is truly beautiful, and I absolutely love that this is going to help restore Maui. Here we're going to look at Cracked polish. Cracked has created Fairy Tale Frog, which is a continuation of their Down the Indie Rabbit Hole series. This is inspired by mystic winds in a fairy tale. This polish is mysterious, dreary, and impossibly dreamy. It evokes a quiet, misty day where magic lingers in the air. This one has a beautiful blurple base with gorgeous shimmer and a blue flash. So I am going to recommend building this one up in 3 coats. You might be okay with 2 coats, but of course I always try to show 3 when I can because I know a lot of you are 3 coat people. The formula is buttery smooth. If you've never tried crack polish, the formula is phenomenal and so easy to work with. I will recommend top coat because it does dry down a little bit dull, but this one is really moody and beautiful. Cracked has also created a 10th anniversary polish. This one is called Hidden Lagoon, and it is a juicy mint green crelly that sparkles with enchanting pink and gold iridescent shimmer. This polish is supposed to evoke the feeling of stumbling upon a secret beach in Hawaii where the water glows, the air shimmers, and spring whispers its arrival. This one is so beautiful and springy. Immediately it made me think of springtime. I love the base color. It's really unique, and those little shimmers and flakes make it extra, extra special. I will recommend 3 coats for this one, as well as a good, generous layer of top coat to smooth out the little flakes. And now we're going to take a look at Cuticula. This is Frozen Memories, which continues their Dreamlight Valley series. This is inspired by the Frozen Memories quest. It has an ocean blue jelly base with green to blue to lime iridescent flakes, green blue glass flakes, and aqua metallic flakes. This is so pretty. Oh my goodness. I am still obsessed with this polish. I think I swatched it like 2 months ago, and I've been so excited to show you how beautiful this polish is. I love it. I really love it. I think it has fantastic coverage in 2 coats. There's so much going on, but it's all so beautiful. I am finishing this off with a layer of Cuticula Limitless Quick Dry Top Coat that just does a fabulous job of plumping it out, making it look extra juicy, and smoothing out everything. This won't be difficult to remove. No concerns with staining. It's just a truly stunning nail polish. This fun little lacquer is from Garden Path Lacquers. It's called Perfectly Putrefied, and it's a continuation of their Bridgerton Dresses series. This is inspired by Prudence and Philippa's? I guess I've never heard anyone say that name before, so hopefully I got it right. It's inspired by their vast array of floral gowns. It's named for Prudence's comment of being perfectly putrefied regarding Philippa's marriage to Finch. I literally have no idea what's going on, but this is a pale pistachio crelly filled with a mix of purple, green, pink, and yellow matte glitters and green shifting aurora shimmer. I love a good crelly, and this one is freaking adorable. It has really good coverage in 2 coats. The glitters manage to pop out and at the same time blend beautifully with the base. I will definitely recommend a thick, generous layer of top coat. Potentially, if you want a really smooth finish, you could go with 2 layers of top coat or a glitter top coat and then quick dry over top of that. But this one's so cute and so fun. Garden Path Lacquers is also participating in the 10th anniversary celebration. This polish is called A Boy for Pele, and it is inspired by the goddess of volcanoes. It's a deep pink jelly base accented with light pink holographic micro glitter, red to orange shifting aurora shimmer, pink shifting iridescent aurora flakes, and holographic micro flakes. This one is very sparkly, very pretty, and very pink. It has fantastic coverage in just 2 coats and pretty smooth finish, honestly. So 1 layer of top coat will definitely work for this one, and I can't wait for you to see how pretty this is in the full hand shot. Here we have Moonshine Manny, The Fresh Prince, which is a continuation of their 90s TV series. It is a rich lime green crelly filled with pink to orange to gold iridescent flakies, black matte flakes, and rose gold metallic micro flakes. Before I even knew what this polish was, I was like, this has got to be like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, because the green is perfect. The flakes kind of evoke like the intro credits where he's doing the graffiti. The show, I love the show. I watched it a lot when I was a kid, and I just love this polish. I think Phoebe did an amazing job with the inspiration, and the polish is so fun. Definitely a 3-coater because it does have a sheer base, but it builds up very nicely and easily, and you will certainly want top coat just to plump it out and make it super pretty and glossy. Here we have Paint It Pretty polish. They've got another polish in their Ginny and Georgia series. This one's inspired by Austin. The name for it is But I Didn't Tell Anyone. It's a dark blue base with chameleon flakes in an orange yellow shift, a red bronze, and a blue purple emerald shift. So the base here is definitely on the sheer side, but it builds up evenly and nicely in 3 coats. It's very squishy once you get that top coat on, and really unique and interesting. I don't have anything else like this in my collection, and I do always love a good dark blue. Paint It Pretty polish has a second nail polish. This one is also for the 10th anniversary, called Mahalo, and it is described as a rosy pink scattered holographic. This one's really pretty and understated. It's got like a vintagey vibe to it, which I really like, and it's really flattering on my skin tone personally. As you can see, it does have a bit of brush strokiness to it, but they do level out as the polish dries down. I still recommend working in straight coats, straight as you can, and don't overload the brush because that will make it harder for the polish to self-level. This one is great in 2 coats. It has great coverage, and the holographic is not like blinding. It's there, but it is on the more subtle side. And we are going to round things out with 2 polishes from Sassy Sauce. As a part of their shoes series, we have Everyday I'm Trufflin, which is actually inspired by a picture of a chocolate shoe. And this is a chocolate base with a copper red shimmer and a hollow flame. The base here is on the sheer side, but it's kind of jelly-ish, and it builds up nicely in 3 coats. I always love to see brown nail polish because it's kind of a rare treat when we get it. You don't see it too often, but the hollow in here is very rainbowy, very delicious, and the flakes also work beautifully. The formula is wonderful, really easy to work with, builds up beautifully to full opacity in 3 coats. It does dry pretty shiny, but I will recommend top coat as always to enhance the holographic effect and just plump it up and make it look really, really beautiful. And last but not least, we have a super, super fun 10th anniversary polish. This is a Decade of Decadence. This one is inspired by a cake with a candle, and Carrie tried to capture every component in the actual picture of the candle flame for this polish. It is a fiery copper red multi-chrome magnetic with a blue sparkle in the background when magnetized. This one is so fiery and pretty. It looks amazing whether you use the cat eye effect like my index finger or the velvet effect as you're seeing on my middle finger. It's so pretty and really, really unique. The formula is wonderful. It's really easy to work with. And if you're doing this velvet effect like you're seeing on my middle finger, 2 coats should suffice. But if you're doing the cat eye, I recommend 3 coats. Of course, I always recommend top coat, and I'm really excited for you to see the way this one shifts around. I am still speechless over the Cuticula this month. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. It's so juicy and like rich and fun and bright and happy. So I can't recommend it enough. Honestly, truly, it's like it needs to just make its way into your shopping cart because it's the best. And I will also say that I was rendered slightly speechless by the Sassy Sauce that was created for the birthday celebration of HHC for their anniversary. It's just such an incredible magnetic with the most beautiful color shifts. So let me know in the comments what you think of the polishes I've shared with you. There's obviously many, many more available, but let me know what you think of these, and share some happy anniversary love with HHC in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye.